by the receiver. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's reeled in. It's Sanders. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Maeva. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great connection there for 6 points.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
BAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Now he's going to be sacked. He just would not pull the trigger that time.
Good job of getting this sack here on 2nd and 10. This only cranks up the pressure now on this upcoming 3rd down. And also, I think you're in the head of that quarterback a little bit.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Maeva. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. gets loose. Football comes out. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Ball handed off. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Gonna run it. It's Sanders. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The shotgun handoff here. Runs through the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, USC.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Hurricanes looking to cash in the red zone. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Breaks free with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Drive has reached the all-important red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Hoops the ball to the 39.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's back. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. May have to kick this again. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the second half soon. Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Beck. Grabbed by the receiver.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to run it here. He finds some space. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades. And they're
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they come roaring back now.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Will start at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They'll hand it off. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 3rd down play for this offense. They pick up the first on the ground. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Off target and incomplete. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense really clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
USC 28, Miami 14.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab, running with purpose. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Throws it to the right. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Finally throws it deep to the right. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
Chris, how about this? I mean, if there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Makes a quick catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Touchdown, Miami. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Defense is coming after him. Caught. Completion. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
New setter down to the offense. First and 10. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
First down for the offense.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Pickup of 14. 1st and goal, USC.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. It's a quarterback keeper. He couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down and goal upcoming. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe you'd see a timeout. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's back. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Now the 40. At the 20. Crosses the... He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Trojans.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
42, Miami, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He finds his tight end for the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. Coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is You wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his back. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Beck. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play.
Timeout, USC.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Beck. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, USC. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.